Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Monday, the 27th of December. Wow, you lot are all having a life of luxury. I've been working hard all day. It's 4 o'clock, and I've only just got a chance to play my second Sudoku game. What a day of work I'm having, hard working stuff. So I hope you are relaxing nicely. Lucky you. I'm going to get on and say what I can see with today's New York Times hard level game. The moment I see it, and I do in fact see something, I see this 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking up here, and 3 blocking across there. So that immediately jumped out at me and said, hey, come get me. Let's hope I've got some energy to play this game. Right, the 1 blocks down here, and this 1 blocks down here, so that puts a 1 in that square. By the way, I should warn you, when I put the digits into this solver and clicked on the prepare button, the get ready button, wherever it is, it did say timed out, looking for a unique solution. Now, I've noticed this software occasionally has a bug like that, so I just double checked the digits against the New York Times where I copied it from, and it is a match. So I'm just hoping that that was like a software glitch and not that this is not a unique solution Sudoku, because if it is, we're in trouble. It will be invalid, and I have seen 1 or 2 invalid games before. So let's hope it's not that, because I don't want to be playing this game for nothing. I want to be playing it so that I can get it out right. Did I see it? What was on there? No, I didn't see enough. Okay, thought I'd seen enough. Okay, let's click on some numbers and see where it takes us. Not very far. It's taking us to the end of the road and not much further. Ah, there we go. 4 blocking. Oops, 4 blocking across here, 4 blocking across here, and 4 up there. There was a 4 that I could get, just looking in the wrong place. Okay, so 8 blocks across here, 8 blocks down here, so that's a pair of 8s in these 2 squares. 8 blocks up here, 8 blocks across here, like this, and 8 fits there. All right, let's do some pencil marking, shall we? Okay, first up I see 9s have to be here and here, like this. So as they are placed in the middle column and the right-hand column, it also means 9s will be in one of these 2 squares here. Let's put them in. Okay. Now it also means that 9 is in these columns like that. Not a pair, I know, but a useful limitation. So let's keep it like that. Now, let's consider what else is missing up here. So we don't yet have a 2, but we can't tell much about that. The 4 blocks these 2 squares, so 4 will have to be in one of those 2 squares because we've got a 4 blocking along here, right? So that is also going to put 4 down there. Since we're doing the 4s, I know I'm not going in numbered numerical order, but anyway, let's put the 4s in there just while I'm doing that. Now, I was looking at this column, wasn't I? So 2 we don't know about, 3 we've done, 4, 5, 5, no, we can't tell, and 6, no, too many options really, okay. What else? Let's see what's missing along here. We don't yet have 2, and this 2 blocks all of those squares there, so we're looking for a 2 in these 2 squares. We don't yet have a 3, and 3 obviously is blocking here, and these 2, so these 2 are out as far as 3 is concerned. Four, 2 possibilities for 4, and 5 in these 2 squares. 5 and 2, right? Okay, so let's say these 2 squares here have to be 2 and 5, so what's left is along here, so if this must be a 4 now. Okay, did you get that? These 2 and 5 block these 3 squares here. Okay, so 2 and 5 are limited to those 2 squares, so that fills those squares. So this has to be a 4. Now we can remove that candidate 4 there that we placed. Now the missing numbers here, knowing that these 2 others are 2 and 5, must be 3 and 6. So we've got a 3 blocking this square, so 3 is in here, and 6 is in this square. Now we can say 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking down here, that's 6 there. We also know 3 blocks up this column, 3 blocks up this column, so we have a pair of 3s up there. I'll put it in like that. Since I'm doing 3s and see another pair, let's put those in like that, and then 3 across here and 3 across here, we'll put in the 3s in those squares there. In fact we don't need to now, because look, this 3 blocks across here, that means that here 3s are limited to the left column and middle column, so this will have to be a 3 here, and we can remove that. It's got to be in the right hand column, and that's the only available square. Okay, we're doing reasonably well here, I think. Okay, then let's go through and start looking for pairs. I didn't even do this in a kind of methodical way. I just happened to place some things that I saw before, so I should probably do that now. No, not much going on with the 1s. The 2s, however, block up here now, so that's a pair of 2s there, and that's going to restrict 2 to this column here as well. Now 2 blocks across here, so that puts a pair of 2s into that column in those 2 squares there. I mean, we know 2 is a possibility here, but there are 3 possibilities for it, so we'll just leave it for the moment. Let's see with the 3s. Oh, 3s I already covered, haven't I? 4s now. Any more we can do for 4? I don't think so. 5s. Now, great, because now we have 5 blocking up here, 5 blocking up here, so this is in fact a pair of 5s. It means that this 9 is no longer true. Let's remove it, and let's place our 9 here, because that's the only place it goes now. And this down here we can delete, placing a 9 in here. This 8 blocks this square, so I can see a pair of 8s there immediately before I go any further. We're missing a 1 and a 7, so 7 blocks across here, so 7 goes there. It's great because now we can put the 8 here and the 1 here like this, and 1 blocking up here, 1 across here like this. That's a 1 to place there. 9 goes there. The missing number here is 7. The missing number here is 7. Oh, I'm playing this game quite well today, I think. 7 is now a pair in those squares there. I was worried I might be too tired to play it, but no, I think I'm doing quite well. 7 across here, 7 across here. There's a single 7 to get there. And that's a pair of 7s there. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this game. I like it. I like it. Suddenly when you're playing quite well, it suddenly becomes much nicer, doesn't it? Don't you think so? 6 blocks down here, so we are left with a pair of 6s in these 2 squares. Now that 6 is going to block across here and 6 blocking across here, so we can say 6 in those 2 squares there. Now up here, 6 blocking across and 6 blocking across puts a 6 right there. Right there, there on the stair. 7s. Okay, let's just. Where's that 6 again? Shall come back, come back. I'm not sure I finished. Yeah, I did. 7s. Okay, not much more we can do with 7 now. 8. Okay, 8 blocks across this row, and an 8 in here. 8 blocks across here, and 8 blocking up. That's a pair of 8s there. And with the 9s, so now we can remove these candidate 9s since we now have placed a 9 there. It gives us a pair of 9s there, okay. Okay, looking pretty neat and tidy, I think. Still stuff to do, but I think it's looking pretty good. Now we've got 2 numbers missing in this block. They are 2 and 5. We have no indication of where they go, so we'll just put them in. Now I do notice that the 2 here, and the 2 here, and the 2 here, and the 2 here are in the middle row and the bottom row of this chute, meaning that 2 will have to be in one of these 2 squares. But if you remember, we have a blocking 2 down here, so that can't be 2, so we can place our 2 right there. Something is wrong because this says 3, 5. This is 7. Oh, that 7 now can go. Okay, I knew something was wrong. 7 now is in this square, and 8 goes here. And this has got to be 3 or 5. If this says 3 or 5, this is 3 or 5 also. We don't have any indications down here just yet, so don't know which it is just yet. We do know that the 1 blocks across here, so we can put a pair of 1s into those squares there. We also can see the 3 blocking here, so 3 is a pair there. The 5s I don't think we know anything about, do we? Usually with this kind of pattern, okay, we put the 5s all in so we can finish. There's 1 number missing from here. It's a 1, isn't it? So let's put that in. Okay, so the top chute is complete in terms of candidates, and let's continue on down. So what have we got here? 1, this 2 blocks across here like this. Can we give any more info than that? Hold on, let's see now. 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking up here, so we can put a pair of 2s there. That's good. So now you can see again 2 in the top row and middle row of these 2 blocks. So in the 3rd block in the chute, right, which is here, 2 is going to have to appear in one of these 2 squares because it can't be in the top row and middle row. So we'll put it in, and now that we do that, we know that the 2 now has to be somewhere in this column. We have 1 blocking 2, so we can place the 2s in those squares there. Right? Okay, 2 is now done as everywhere that we can do it. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to concentrate, let's say, on this block here. We've got ourselves a naked pair of 4 and 9 here. This says 2 or 5. This is going to have to be 2 or 5. Any? No, we can't tell which is which. Just check. Okay, so let's fill in the rest of the candidates. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, 5 is the number we need to fill in now, so it blocks across there. So there are 3 possible places where it could go, which is there. There's 6 blocks down here like this and 6 blocks across here. So there are 3 possible places for 6. This is not a naked pair of 2 and 5. Look, there's a 5 there, so don't fall into that trap. 7 we don't have 8 yet. 8 blocks across here and down here. So we can place 8 into those squares there. This is done now. Down here, 1, 2, 3, 4 is done. 5 is not done. 5 blocks across here. But look, what do we see? 5 is limited to the middle and right, middle and right. So 5 has got to be in one of these 2 squares here. We've got the blocking 5 here. Okay. 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's all done. Okay. Back over here now then. 1 is somewhere, somewhere in the top row because of these 2 ones here. The 2 we've placed 3, we've got 4 blocks across here and 4 blocks down here. So 3 possible locations for 4. 5, just blocking that one square there, really, is that all? Okay, yeah, I think it is. 5 there, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are done. So we have, is there anything along the bottom chute that can tell us what to play next? Nope, so we've got to fill in the final box here. 1 block's across here, 1 block's across here, so 1 is somewhere in the middle row, 2 is in, 3 is in, 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks down there, so 4 possibilities for 4. 4 fours are 16. 5 across here. Not good, is it? 5 goes there. 6 is not in yet. 6 blocks down there and across there and down there. 7, okay, 8 blocking across here, down here, and up there. There's a pair of 8s. Are there any other? Is that a pair of 8 and 9? Where's the 9s? Yes. Okay, so 8 and 9, that's a 9, pair of 8 and 9. So in fact we can remove the 1 and 4 there, we can remove the 4 and 5 there because that is actually a pair of 8 and 9. Okay. Now we have here 3 and 5 naked pair, so this cannot be a 5, it must in fact be a 2, and that's going to give us a 4 in this square and then a 1 to finish there. Let's get rid of candidate 1 there, and let's get rid of candidate 4 here, and that leaves us with a pair of 5 and 6. Now we have 5, it's all going to collapse very easily from here on in. Here on in. 5 and 6 means that 5 cannot be true. The 8 goes there, the 4 goes there. Our 8 here gives us a 6 in this position, 2 in this by value cell, 5 here, 4 gives us a 6 there, and allows us to take away the 6's there. Now we have a pair of 2 and 5. This cannot be what? Yes, you're right, can't be 5, must be a 3. Okay, now we can't have the 3 or the 5, this has got to be a 6. So let's get rid of the candidate 6's here, and we can now place a 5 in this square, 6 in this square. Our 5 gives us a 4 in this square here, 1 there now, 2 here, 7 here, 2 here, 5 here, 1 over there, putting a 2 in this square, 1 in this square. When you get a lot of bi-value cells that are not naked pairs, they're not unique to each other, it's so easy. The stuff just falls very, very quickly, right? Okay, when we get rid of the 1 here, we're going to be left with 3 and 5, so this has got to be a 2. That puts a 5 there. This is a 2. 5 goes here. Right, where are we? Let's get rid of candidates then. 5, let's get rid of that 5 there. There's just one number left to complete this column, and it is a 3, so let's put that in, then the 5 will go here. Leaves us with a 3 here and a 5 there. Okay, 7 gives us an 8 in that square, 7 there. The 8 puts a 9 in that square and an 8 in this square. And a 9 gives me a 4 here and a 9 there. An enjoyable game. I really like that game. Average amount of time, so maybe the average level of difficulty, I'm not sure, but I played it rather efficiently, more efficiently than I have been playing games of late, I would say. Some of my games have been rather scrappy recently, so I'm quite proud of that one. Follow that one as an example if you like. Okay, hope to see you later this evening with some more Sudoku, as long as I'm feeling in the mood, and I hope you're in a Sudoku mood too. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye.